Mary Magdalene. Because before I bring her through, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and its turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure turns about when they might have won had they stuck it out. Don't give up though, the pace seems slow, you may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victorious cup. And he learned too late when the night came down how close he was to that golden crown. Success is failure, turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be nearer when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when you're hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must never quit. Time to believe. To believe is to know that every day is a new beginning. It's to trust that miracles happen and dreams really do come true. To believe is to see angels dancing among the clouds, to know the wonder of a stardust sky and the wisdom of the man in the moon. To believe is to know the value of nurturing heart, the innocence of a child's eyes and the beauty of an aging hand. For it is though they're teaching we learn to love. To believe is to find the strength and courage that lies within us when it's time to pick up the pieces and begin again. To believe is to know we are not alone, that life is a gift and this is our time to cherish it. To believe is to know that wondrous surprises are just waiting to happen and all our hopes and dreams are within reach, if only we believe. So, Mary Magdalene, she's about helping us awaken the teacher inside. Not to go out there and preach, but to help others with the wisdom and the lessons we've learned. She can be called upon to help us unlock those things that we've got inside to share. She can help us realise that we have something important to share. She can help us follow the inner call and teach us to not let anything stop us. Obviously, there's not a full picture of Mary Magdalene, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher. She was apparently clairvoyant, and she was able to see angels. Obviously, her twin flame was Jesus. She had the ability to shake up crowds. She didn't gather the crowds gathered to her. She brought the highest good back into their hearts, or retrieved it from the hearts to the mind. So as she supported in life, she now supports from an ascended master, from a higher vibration. Supports us about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper. She helps us realise that and show us our part in this. She can encourage us when we need to see the joy inside and when we need to teach the joy of spirit to others. So she can help light workers a lot, especially when they're feeling restricted by the opinions of others or to step up and need the ability to step up and speak their truth. Hello, all of you. Mary Magdalene. What has just been said is very true. You can call on me to unlock the heart when you need to. You see, built within all, there is a strong desire to share knowledge and more. The biggest thing that holds most back is the feeling that the mind gives what others think or may say. The fear of ridicule. So you can call on me to help give confidence, to show the way, stop you worrying, what is needed to be heard. Because what's within you needs to be spread. To be spread with confidence and joy and passion. It's needed to balance the earth, to bring love and hope. And when you're restricted, the flow, it's love and hope that needs to be stored inside of you. Yes, it's beautiful to be vulnerable and to wear your heart on your sleeve. Can you not see that's actually your greatest strength that the world does need? So you need to trust in the power of your soul, which has lived for eons. Don't allow it to be silenced by a very new and juvenile mind. You see, the soul has lived for eons. And your physical body, even through a whole life, you see, doesn't even touch the scale of the length of the soul. The soul's life, you see. So let the soul lead and free up the mind. That's what you can call on me when you're feeling broken. Broken to share the gifts within you. You see, all of you are wonderful teachers, if only you knew. You're all able to lead the world that needs. You're always backed by heaven and the universe, it seems. So I remind you of that and show you to step forward, you see, and share all that you've learned and the soul remembers within thee. To move forward with hope, not to let you or the earth down, to share your wisdom with all that can be found. I could speak a lot with regard to the truths that have been told, the untruths that are shared in texts that are so old. So Jesus and I, we shared words together, spoke to many. You see, it went further than what is written about. It is good in religion to talk about my twin flame, you see, being passionate enough to have his life taken from me. That's not true, totally as sold. His soul lived on in the same body. It is why he was seen, reincarnated, some would say, into the same body. But he still lived with me. I passed first, he was second. We shared words of wisdom to many after that date around Europe. And further it seems, because the words of wisdom went to those we did not see, shared around the world, as each of you can do. You're no more special, or we're no more special than all of you. You have gifts, you share also. Will you step up and do the best that you know? That's all that's needed. That's what makes the difference between us, you see. But it doesn't have to be a difference when you can step up to the mark and just be thee. We're not telling you to be us, that's for sure, because everyone is unique with a different message. Oh, all to hear and learn from, you see, to bring the balance back to the earth, as we tried to be. It's within you, and the power is there. All it needs is the love, instead of despair. That's the love of oneself, and not despair inside. Get rid of the fear. Stop yourself from hide. You see, you hide away within. When the spirit is large, it's all around you, ever so far. Don't lock it in and jail it, so to speak. Free it, unlock it, and love the words you speak. The wisdom, the love. Just share it around with all that come to you. Make sure you're found. So I can come close, I can help you all. I know it's not normal. You said it must, you see. But I'm happy to answer questions. When you have any for me. Before we do that, I'll come to all of you. Allow me to unlock those parts of you that are deeply within you. Bring them to the surface so you're free to spread the love within you instead of hell being locked in by the head. So I'll come close. You close your eyes. Take a deep breath and let me inside. From the question asked about communication, I see whether we should communicate with spirit when we're down here in the physical body, separate from that spirit we are. We all hold the creator energy. Let's say that so far. So why should we restrict communication to the home that we know? Remember, what's written is another's view, you know. It may be taken by a whole, and many nowadays. Some written down with truth, you may know. Some for good reason, to protect others. You see, spirit, what is spoken of, with a good heart, it is written that of, to protect, in case one communicates with negativity, but it should never restrict the speaking to spirit, the one that's within thee. It is the same that's above and that is all around. There should be no rest in peace. The resting in peace can never be found, as we're all ascending once more to a higher good, higher vibration in all. So one's own wisdom is a channel for above. So you've asked for Jesus. And what I did, it'd only be fair. I speak. So did I communicate with spirit? Father, as you say. Then Father could be known as God, the Creator, an essence of energy that resides within all but me. There's no difference between I and you. Father is within all, only you knew. So I was a medium of many of you, spoke the messages of others' loved ones, and higher energies through. So there's no difference between I and you at all. I wanted good for all, just as all you do. There really is no difference between I and you. Shutting off the connection would be silly, so to speak. We want to keep that channel, one's own beliefs and wisdom, you know. Anyone that says they do not communicate with spirit, they're lying, you know. Whether it's a subconscious lie, you see, as long as they have intuition, they're communicating with spirit, you see. Ask them if there's a moment they felt they should do this, they felt they should do that, instead of the path they were following, you see. They've had butterflies in their stomach, made a judgment on what they see. They've connected to spirit. It's been received, their intuition, don't you see? So all, to an extent, still communicate with the above. So it depends how you read the sentences from above. It was first purely written to protect, you see. Then it's been taken far too literally. Because all, as I say, communicate to spirit above, even if it's an intuition and instincts. That was Jesus answering himself. Give clarity to your question, and we hope it helps. You always have a connection to spirit, you see. When you pass back over to be by me, that light finds you, so there's a connection always held. Whether you choose to get into it, well, that's up to oneself. That connection is always there for everyone on the physical plane. That connection cannot be gone. So whether it's choose to be used as it should, or disregarded. But the more it's disregarded, the more separation it causes, when there should be a coming together with love more and more. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for alerts.